Your D4 is
that
a
taking
collective
them-
noun.
Alright.
There's no
live.
plural to D4s.
What's up, guys?
Hello, everybody.
How's it going? Welcome to another discussion.
Today we talk about D4.
Trying to
Is
get us
D4
started.
a collective noun? Yes or no?
Well,
Does
if
it
I
have a
have
plural?
die.
Do you add S?
My die for? My
Is it
How
a
do you-
murder of D4s?
So we're at the fight.
Yep. Oh man! All right. Does somebody else want to do the recap for last episode? Did they
Y'all,
enjoy
it
that?
is on Facebook. That is what I do an hour before
And
stream.
rip headphones. Okay. So
Check the Facebook,
Yep.
and you can see where we're at.
You can check the Facebook, but last week we officially joined up with the True Swords, and we did a bunch of talking, and then we
Got in a fight with the Wraith Banes.
and then we got ambushed
Had a
by
weird
Wraith
spiritual
Banes
connection
while
from
going out and doing
Kavaro.
things that we were advised not to do.
That's
in
cool.
fact, shocking. And then came back, and they were
Bad
just
things
like, "Well,
happen
yeah,
when
you
you
shouldn't have
don't
been out
listen."
alone." Duh. And now we're getting ready for the fight that Wick seems to have been entered in, despite the True Swords being, at best, ambivalent about our group.
And that's that.
Best.
All right, and
Easy
that's
enough.
where
They
we're
like
gonna
our hammer. They like the hammer. The sweet,
That's
sweet
not
hammer.
even ours.
We're gonna pick up where Wick is finishing about an hour or so of rest. Not very restful, but got some things. The group has just been kind of chatting with the rest of the group and hanging out, and you guys are all kind of summoned. Everyone starts heading to the main hall with King Emmerich and the Queen. After it seems like most everybody's there. Everybody as a group, as all the True Swords. All the ones that are going leave as one, led by King Emmerich. As you guys are traveling there, you actually see one of the other clans marching as well. You actually think it's the Bronze Moles because they're all wearing bronze. None of you are exactly sure.
What kind of weapons do they have?
That does seem on brand.
I mean,
Um,
there aren't any
Swords,
moles.
mostly.
Yeah.
I was about to say, do I have my weapons with me, or was I told to leave them at the barracks, or?
If you want to bring your weapons, you can.
Yes.
Okay.
You can leave them with me if you want, or
Right.
Valchar.
Somebody can
We'll
hold
take
them.
care of it.
Or me.
Don't give them to Sai.
I'd like my weapons back.
Yeah.
You never
don't.
want to know how much they're worth.
Yeah, he'll do that service. He'll get it appraised for you, but he will not give it back.
So you guys actually end up to the same ring that the two of you were at. Beltran and I believe were there.
Yeah.
It's now quite full with dwarves.
Do we see any of the same guards there?
Roll perception.
Perception. Am I in the mountain?
Well,
Inside it, yes.
technically.
That's no.
That's a
Oh,
horrible
my
dice
stuff
roll.
went up. That's an 18.
Is that kind of one of your main goals while walking, is to try to find...
Well, when we walk in, I'm definitely looking around to see if there's anybody else who participated in setting us up to get beaten up.
You see like two dwarves that are, that you kind of recognize as the guards.
Is the ring finished? For the cage?
I glare at them
Okay.
pretty hardcore, and I elbow Valtra, and I'm like, those guys were part of it earlier.
They might have a surprise coming for them later.
Okay, I'm in. Whatever it is, I'm in.
What are we talking about?
Some jerk faces.
Do you want me to leave you alone so you can finish talking about me?
Yep.
Actually, for
Please.
once it wasn't you, yeah. You got promoted to not the correct jerk face right now. Good job.
It's the dream.
Well done.
It's the dream.
Alright, you guys filter in, and you kind of see that most of the clans are all sitting with their other clans, kind of pitting off sections, but about a third of the entire area is filled with Wraithbanes.
Wow.
They got a lot more space than everybody else. And King Emmerich kind of goes sits up front, and you guys can all filter in if you want.
I want to sit as close as I can get without being, like, rude to the
Impertinent.
royal family.
Right, so like not next to the generals and
Right.
type of stuff, like probably
Yeah.
second row or
Second or
something,
third
if you
row.
want. You
So
can
are
push
they
it up
in the
there.
range where they can be sweat upon or bled upon, depending on how the fight goes?
Sure.
Okay.
Does anybody else find it maybe a little unfair that the clans are different sizes? Like, for trials like this, wouldn't it make sense to... I'm just saying.
I mean, are you proposing enforced breeding for
No.
the smaller ones?
No.
Or enforced recruitment for people they may or may not choose to welcome?
No, I'm just... No wonder the Wraithbanes keep winning.
Probably people are joining because they keep winning.
I suppose with a flexible set of morals, I mean, anybody can really be, brought in. I mean, you obviously have to be at least a good person, decent in my case, to get into the True Swords. So, I mean, they probably just have less of a restriction on who can actually enter.
They also seem to be the ones that are actively recruiting people.
Right.
So,
Which, again,
Very
is easier when you
actively.
win.
Yeah.
like, we had to seek out and then try out for the True Swords. Whereas the Wraithbanes, they probably just, like you said, allow just about anyone in.
Well, they didn't ask me to join, so...
Oh,
Me either.
I thought everyone got asked.
Nope, apparently just the shady people.
Huh.
That's why they have so many people.
Yeah, could be.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit down and start watching what's going on.
I'm gonna be watching. I'm gonna be watching mostly the Wraithbanes, making sure that no shots are fired in the King's direction.
Okay.
Specifically, what I'm looking for, if that makes a difference.
All right. Garrig kind of walks up. Wick, let's go.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Don't forget your studded leather.
Yep.
Leave your
Yep.
weapons here and remember, you're a true sword. Show some confidence. Show your strength. We believe in you.
Yeah.
They believe in you.
He says so with a kind of a slightly...
That's the nicest
Upset.
thing they've said about us.
That's true.
Okay.
I'm gonna hand this to you, even though out of game it doesn't do anything. But you know it as my lucky coin.
This is true. So I have studded leather. Do I have a chance to read that scroll really quick?
Not right now. He's asking you to come now. You can interact how you want, but
I hand my weapons and armor over to Enna. When should I read the scroll?
not here.
Oh, okay.
Come on, let's go.
Uh-huh.
Gotta love scrolls of prayer.
Oh boy.
He gives a glare at you.
Not religious.
Just scrolling through my feed,
Definitely a thing nowadays.
Like of wheat, of corn.
Yeah, I'm very confused.
He lets out a sigh and just walks away.
Why are you staring at
I
your
follow.
Okay. He leads you back. It's a big circle with kind of stadium-ish seating, but it's like medieval stadium seating, so it's not really all just like a little bit. But there's a back room where there are 7 different doors that are each titled.
Are you implying that stadiums weren't very big in the medieval times?
Well, they're not like the huge scaling things that we have now.
It's not a
It's not
US
gonna hold
stadium.
80,000 people in it.
Right.
Rome.
Yeah, but not all medieval creators were
I was
that
in the Coliseum this
architecturally
year. It's smaller than
inclined.
US Bank Stadium.
True.
So you get led back into a back room where there are 7 different doors. Each one has a different name on top. He leads you to the one with the true swords. You enter in and you see 2 really built dwarves kind of like boxing a little bit, like just trying to warm up, working out a little bit. Garrig enters. They both stand to attention. Sir. And he's like at ease. This is Wick. This will be your 3rd member. Do us proud. Do any of you need anything?
Can I read it now?
Yes, read your... What is this? He reaches his hand out.
Just a thing. Just a...
What thing?
The scroll.
I know what it is. He doesn't, though.
It's just a scroll. I like to read.
Alright, just remember, no magic. No plate armor or anything.
But the studded,
And
the
your
studded
hands.
leather's okay?
Should be fine.
Okay. Okay.
Just have some clean fights out there. He looks around
No
all three of them.
dragon's gonna breathe electric fire at me this time?
What?
Never mind.
If you need anything, just find some true sword and tell them to get me.
Okay.
He exits. The two dwarves kind of go back to like sparring a little bit, kind of working out, lifting some weights.
Hi.
Ugh, you're a bit small. What's your name?
Wick.
Wick. Nice to meet you.
And you are?
I'm Murdoch.
Murdoch? And your friend?
I'm Cardor. They
Okay.
kind of have similar voices because I suck at voices.
They are
Spelled
twins.
with 2 O's.
Huh?
I wasn't gonna say it and you laughed.
Are you gonna slam the car door?
No. Apparently they're on my team.
Karduhr.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I really hope somebody slams car door.
I really hope nobody does, because then the true swords will be in a good position.
Hopefully he doesn't get opened up to any danger.
I'm changing his name right now.
Please! I tried
It's like Moses all over
fine.
again.
It's fine. I got it out. I'm good.
I wasn't gonna
you
laugh.
Continue.
I wasn't gonna draw attention to it. I
I'm
wasn't.
not, I'm not sure I'm good.
You
know.
continue with your accidental anachronism. It's fine.
Would you like to do anything else?
Nope.
You can read your scroll.
Yeah, I'll read
and
the scroll.
whatnot.
I'll read the scroll.
Okay.
What does
your
it
dex
do?
will be 19.
Whoa. That scroll's not effing around. Do you know how long it lasts?
Plus
You-
1 dex. I'm just kidding.
Plus 12 dex for me.
There you go.
Dang. So then that brings your AC up 12 plus 4, right?
16. It matches my AC. Holy shit.
The look of joy on your face. You're like, oh, high dexterity.
I can do things.
And if you'd like to do anything else,
I know there's probably not much point to it, but I copy what I've read into my journal.
Okay.
Just in case.
Sure.
I do that.
All
and
right.
then I wait.
all right. So as the event starts, as you guys can kind of gather, the leader, of the Wraithbanes, stands up. Welcome all to the third challenge. Let's just get it started. Bring in the first challengers.
I start cheering in the crowd.
Yeah.
I respect people who just get right to the point.
he's a no. Yes.
No nonsense kind of individual.
And a slow claps.
You're the only person.
No, you're not.
Wick, give me a D20. No changes or anything.
11.
It's better than average.
I love that in this vernacular, give me a d20 does not in fact mean like reach over and give it.
Okay.
That
You get
actually
a
increases
buy
my
in the
initiative,
first round.
too. My initiative is +4, guys. I have an
Yay.
initiative.
Woo!
So you guys see. Actually, hold on. I gotta do a roll. Where's my
Well, be sure to
roll?
take some initiative and slam Cardor.
No, he's on my team.
So disappointed. No commitment to a bit.
Cars don't exist in this world.
You can't prove that.
We haven't come across a car.
It's fair.
Oh wait, no.
It also kind of sounds like Carter, like Aaron Carter.
Because there's no other Carters, like Chris Carter.
Or Nick Carter.
Yeah,
I
figured that would be that
That's the two that I...
one. There's both of them.
Linda Carter. There we go.
Agent Carter.
So
Thank you very much.
you guys all see a bunch of very elegantly decorated soldiers, a lot of tattoos and whatnot. Usually they're wearing some sort of mask that represents who they're with. Not all of them do it. And they just come out. They're just bare knuckle boxing, kicking, fighting. You see a couple interesting fighting styles. A lot of it is very, I'm dwarf, I have strong arms, I punch, for the most part. The first round goes by, and then the second round, Wick is up. So, Garrett comes in. He goes, Wick, you ready?
Yep. Let's do this.
Let's go. He marches you out into a crowd staring at you. There are a lot of people here, way more than you're used to. There are the fights that you've been to, like the one in Ilion. There was probably, let's just say, like 200-300 people. Here is probably like 1,000 or so.
We should start a chant. Maybe not this second, but...
Flaming librarian.
Oh, no.
Flaming
No.
That's your idea.
I know, but this is a much bigger crowd,
It also
and we're
works-
actually going to stick around here.
It also works with their shirt.
Well, that's true. That is also not
In
world. In world, Wick is wearing a mostly fitted studded leather.
You don't know.
So you walk out. There are a few cheers and like supporting things coming from the True Swords. A lot of just stares, and then looking at the Wraithbanes, a lot of glares.
Hi.
It's not a very welcoming sight.
I wave at you though.
I look at, specifically at the Wraithbanes and like try to find the one who looks like their leader.
Okay, yeah, easy enough. I mean, you didn't hear him announce or see him, but you could pick him out.
I look at him and I go, "Hi."
Your voice isn't gonna.
No,
carry
I know,
that far,
but
you
it's
can
just
wave.
it's a
Yeah.
basically I know you sent people after me. Don't worry, these ones are gonna go down just like your little barbarian did.
Fold his arms.
Oh my god, can you please use message to send that to him?
I don't have message.
Wait, what do you have?
I have minor illusion.
Oh, I just watched the backstory character that had message.
Yes,
Sorry,
Darcy
I'm
has
getting
message.
confused.
So you get brought into the ring, and you roll who your opponent is. You walk in against a bronze maul. You can tell he actually kind of they painted their skin bronze for the event, and he's just very shiny looking, and he's just sitting there like cracking his knuckles, just like loosening up a little bit.
Valchar is just staring at everything that's going on.
Okay.
Like, completely tuning out everything that's going on around him.
Okay.
I'm looking for somebody selling beer.
You can find that pretty easily.
Sweet.
Oh, me
I
too,
do
me
that.
too, me too.
I know. I'll get hers too.
You guys can get some beers.
For free.
We're definitely like peanut gallery over
Yeah.
here a little bit, yeah.
Garrig opens up the arena door, escorts you in, says, "Good luck. You're gonna need it."
I'll be fine.
You go in?
Yep.
Alright. He closes the door behind you, walks over and sits near the king, and you're standing there with the bronze maul.
At this point, Anna yells,
Swear
"You're
to
so
God.
shiny! She's already got you sweating!"
You actually hear a few laughs from the crowd. The bronze balls don't look over you and like glare, but you see like one or two of them like snicker a little bit.
Is your butt painted gold?
Don't have any laughs for that.
Okay with that.
We're the
Uh-oh.
only ones
I think we're gonna
laughing.
fix the camera.
Is it tightened? The screw?
There we go.
Get it
That's
right.
okay.
Get it right. Get it
Whoops. All right. So the head Wraithbane stands up and says, "Begin. Let's roll initiative."
He's a 15. I get to add stuff. I'm so
That's like
happy.
the third best initiative you've ever rolled.
I was just thinking the same thing.
That's because I have that +4 right there.
Okay, you're up first.
Oh, okay. I go for a straight punch to the gut.
Go for it.
18 to hit.
Yep.
So it's the D4 divided by half plus 2? Is that how we're doing this?
Yes.
Do you count the 3 as 1 damage or 2?
For players, it would be 2. No, it wouldn't be 3. If you roll 3, it would be 3 and 4 will be 2. 1 and 2 will be 1.
Okay, so that is a total of 3 damage then.
Okay. You just walk up, sock him right in the head. And he goes for the same right back at you.
I duck. Because I can do that now. Oh, God, I crit.
It was a natural 20 as it was stopping, and it hit the edge of the player's thing and then went to a 2. It was actually stopping at a 20.
Oh, that's
100%.
right. Don't forget to report. You have to say out loud if you roll a nat 1 or a nat 20. We're tracking those right now. Yep, for charity.
You gotta do it.
I'll try my best.
It's
If I
for
roll a 20,
charity.
Everyone will know if I roll a 20, because they'll be like, holy crap! I actually rolled a 20 in combat.
And we're also
Instead of on a
tracking,
useless
so.
perception
Right.
check, which is like 90% of your 20s.
Roll to see if you trip on the
I'll
steps.
miss.
Smooth 20.
Oh, so close.
I take since he's moved in, I'm gonna just try to like knee him.
Okay.
That's a 12.
That'll miss.
Yeah.
Metal paint gives him +1 AC.
So as you guys go to knee up, he actually steps to the side and tries to kick your knee as you're going back on the other one.
Ow.
That's a 16.
That ties with my AC.
Okay. Oof. 5 points of damage. Just you feel your knee buckle a little bit, but it doesn't give or anything. It just hurts a lot.
Ouch. 5. Oh! That's supposed to be my strength modifier. Hey, guess what? That's a 3 now. That was actually 4 damage.
Okay.
For mine. Thank you for that. That reminded me that that would have gone up too.
Okay.
So that was okay. I just go for another punch.
Sure.
20, non-natural.
That'll hit.
Woo!
Woo! 5 damage.
All right. He's gonna recoil a little bit and then just try to uppercut you as he's coming, kind of like fading back in. And he'll miss. You hit him and he's a little bit dizzy and just a swing and a miss.
So, I didn't use these because I don't think I had them or I had just gotten them for the last fight. Can I use riposte?
Does that only work if it hits or if it's a
So riposte is a creature misses you with a melee attack. You can use your reaction and expend 1 superiority die to make a melee weapon attack against the creature?
You should look it up, because some of those I know for rogues, for instance, require a melee weapon.
Yeah,
so
it says
you should see if you need like a shield or a melee weapon.
It just says a melee attack.
Okay.
My attack type is melee weapon, so I don't think I get the extra damage.
Right.
But it's riposte is me also just going back in because they missed and they're up close.
Can you just read it to me again, the full thing?
When a creature misses you with a melee attack, you can use your reaction and expend 1 superiority die to make a melee weapon attack against the creature.
That's the only part that you can use a melee weapon attack.
Yeah.
Because a repose is something is like a finesse thing that you do. I don't know.
That's why I'm asking.
Let's say for this fight, no. Let me think about it for the next ones.
Riposte.
Would I be able to use parry still, though? Since that's not an attack, that's a block.
Yeah, okay. You can block with your hands. You gotta have something you can do additionally.
I just wanted to double check.
Fair.
Did you know that bronze is just dirty copper?
Is that what you were looking up on your
I was
phone?
looking up the properties of bronze. Yep. I was trying to figure out if bronze is more malleable so I could make fun of him for being a soft metal, but it's actually harder than copper or brass, so, which I just learned. And since Enna grew up in a blacksmithing household, she would know this.
Anyways, he missed me, so it's my turn.
Yep.
I attack you. Would you say that's cocked? No? Okay, then it's only a 9.
That'll miss.
I was like, it's technically balanced there.
You'll kind of get a good pose again. Just do a hook or I guess it'll just jab you, but it'll miss.
Okay.
Is it like a D4 balance trick? where if you could balance a D4 on it, it's not cocked.
Okay, I didn't know that, and I don't think I could have, but that's just me. 16.
That'll hit.
5 damage.
Okay.
Woo.
Nice. What do you do?
Just a punch right to the gut.
Okay. He kind of wheezes a little bit, and he kind of pulls back his hand, aims for a second, and then goes for a hit on your jaw.
Seems like a pretty solid way to do it.
That's a 19.
That'll hit.
Yeah, that's for a...
You know, iron and steel are way better.
I'm just gonna take your beer.
6 points of damage.
6?
Yep.
Ow! I parry.
Okay.
Do you want me to use my superiority die to... Okay, so this one is... I use my superiority die to reduce the damage by the number I roll on the die. My superiority die is a D8. Or do you just...
Just have it, so
Okay.
it would be a D4 because you're just doing fists and everything's already halved.
So do you just want me to roll a D4 then?
Yeah.
4 damage taken away, so that's only
Okay.
2.
Nice. And you're up.
Okay. Let me just... Okay. Not stabby stab. I punch. I want a stabby stab. Non-natural 20.
Yep.
Leave me alone. That's a 5 damage for me.
Stressful situation.
And, I'm gonna action surge.
Okay.
Go after him again with another punch.
Go for it.
Nope, that's only a 10.
All right.
Why
He's
do I
gonna
roll?
take-
I suck at action surging.
Take one hit and then just gonna move out of the way, and then he's actually gonna take a defensive pose for his turn. Then you're up.
I'm going to try and hit him from the side.
Okay. Do a disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
Mhm.
Doesn't matter. It was a 2 and a 3. It's not
Okay.
over 10.
As you go to swing, he just kind of deflects your hand, and then he opens up for a gut punch. 18.
Hits.
That'll be 5 points of damage.
Do you make that noise?
Yes. Okay, I'll go for another. I'm gonna try to punch his head.
Okay.
Punch him in the head.
Do you need a step stool? Or...
No.
That's a natural 1, folks.
Hey, natural 1.
Yay!
Hey, money!
Add it to the list.
It's gonna be a
No,
long
but don't
one.
add it to the list right now because we probably need to go in
No,
order.
get away.
Yeah.
What am I gonna do with a natural 1 in this case? Punch myself?
Good idea. Good idea.
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
Punch
No.
Enna? Punch Sai?
You're gonna put a lot of force into your punch, and he's gonna actually move out of the way, and you're gonna just go prone behind him.
Okay. Sure.
I mean, you can probably stand up
Yeah.
with your movement, but
On my turn.
wasn't that your turn?
It's his turn now, so.
You
Yeah.
just
Oh, I could.
you
Yeah,
just
you're
went
right.
to go punch him. You still have movement.
I have movement. I stand up. That's not giving you disadvantage on hitting me.
Yeah. I guess. All right.
I mean, I don't know. Sorry, I apparently ruined that situation. It's
No, it's-
kind of obvious to me.
I'm trying to wonder how to word that, because it's like it'll giving him advantage on one turn. That's
It
what
could
I
be
was
like
thinking.
Putting off balance.
barbarians, like
Yeah.
reckless attack kind of
Yeah.
thing, where it's just like one, like the opponent gets one advantage.
That's all I was thinking.
Yeah,
With
so
that, with
you-
my roll.
Missing Wick went off balance
Right.
Yeah.
for the turn.
All right. Then he's gonna attack you. 17.
That hits.
For 5 points of damage. As you're off balance, he hits you in the shoulder, and it's a nice kind of burn.
I'm not into that. Wick's not into that.
It's not like fire burns, just like ah.
No, but you said nice burn. No, it's not into that.
Sick burn.
I'm going to I'm going to use my momentum from being off balance, catch myself, and then just turn and try to kick him.
Go for it.
Full on monk style, even though I'm not a monk. That's a 13.
That'll miss.
Okay, 13 misses. Good to know.
He's gonna try and I think he's just gonna go and try and kick you as you're pulling your leg back. Wow, he's rolling really well. That is a 22.
We're all shocked.
That
to hear
hits!
Tyler rolls well.
And I'm using parry. No, well, nah.
It's 5 points.
Not yet. I won't use parry yet.
Okay. You're up.
I learn from my mistake and just try to punch him.
Go for it.
Nope.
I'm sad that the signature headbutt has gone away.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, I don't want to just become the headbutt. She's gonna do a headbutt next.
So as you punch, he's gonna just try and quick jab you.
I'm also not facing somebody who's taller than
It's
me this time.
A 15.
Misses!
You
Okay.
could headbutt him in
You're
the
up.
head.
So he just does a jab and then you're up.
Does Enna call out headbutt him or something?
Headbutt him! She's on beer like 3.
Butthead him.
I'm gonna headbutt him.
There's a
Go for
butt! He's got a butt!
Yep.
Apparently that's
You
just what I need to do. That's a 23 to hit.
Yep.
So much butt!
Take
For
another beer from
4
me.
damage.
Sure.
Like 3 beers
You-
in my hands.
So you headbutt him and where do you're like his chest, are you headbutting his head? I think he's short enough.
Chest.
Chest?
I would go for chest,
So
yeah.
you headbutt him in the chest and you go and you feel like a glop on your back as some blood came out of his mouth and spilled on your back.
I'm going to use second wind.
Okay.
Take a step back and take
Bleeding on your opponent is rude!
Fucking hell, that's only 5.
Okay.
Okay. That was my second one.
He's gonna bring his hands up, pause for a second, and then just bring them both down on you. That would be a 14.
Misses.
But lower. Okay, yeah, definitely a miss.
If a 14 misses, anything lower than that misses.
Yep.
I'm going to go in for another headbutt.
Okay.
Nope, that's only a 13. Why?
That'll miss.
Guys.
He's gonna feint jab you and then try to come up with an uppercut.
Okay.
Wait, where are the rest of your dice?
Not rolling well.
That's a 13.
You have like
Misses.
a mountain of
Then
dice.
you're
They
up.
all rolled under 10.
Wow.
Means they're due for a good one.
That's my logic.
I'm gonna go for another headbutt.
Okay.
I mean, neither of those
Misses.
philosophies are how statistics actually work.
He's
but-
No, no,
he's gonna get a little like.
No, it is.
Alright, let's try it. Headbutt you. Wow. Alright, 22. It is just the headbutt. The magical headbutt.
Hits. Then what's missing for me? I've missed 2 in a row.
5 points of damage.
The stars are aligned.
I take the opportunity with him having just headbutted me to just bam.
Okay.
17 to hit.
Yeah.
Headbutt.
5 damage.
Headbutt.
I feel like headbutt is
So,
kind of like cat
how do you want to do it?
Oh!
Just
Good
like
job.
Yeah, just
yeah.
I feel him down and I take that moment to pull myself back and then just right under the
uppercut.
chin.
You see his chin just go up really fast,
And, he
and his
dies.
eyes kind of roll back in the back of his head,
You murder him.
and he falls down.
He needs a cleric.
You see a lot of cheers erupt throughout the
yeah,
stadium,
yeah.
and
Dirty metal alloys down.
some jeers, some glares from the bronze malls, but
And
a
it
lot of
needs better
cheering.
cheers.
They thought it was a lot of
Isn't
fun.
it?
Like,
Yeah. Seems to be just facts.
the cleric, some bronze malls come in, grab the guy, and then Garrett comes in. Says, "Good job. Let's go back to the training room."
Sure. I follow him back.
And as you're leaving, he catches the eye of the king. He's like, you should probably do a bow or something to the king. And you see the king just, Emmerich, go, good job, like. Nice.
So Clinton, you. Good job.
He gives you a Fonzarelli.
I did not headbutt that dwarf.
Oh my god.
You get escorted back. Then you probably have like 30-40 minutes before the next fight.
I have 30 minutes? As in a short rest?
Yeah, you can have a short rest.
Yes! Crossed the plane into the barracks and he was like,
No, short rest means I get I get second wind back, I get action surge back, and I get superiority dice back.
Fighters.
And I can roll my hit dice.
Wick's whole class is based on short rest. Both of her classes.
Both of my classes are like, please take short rests.
Yeah.
I like how we're in the second fight and I think both of our characters are just drunk.
We're not in the second
No, this
fight.
is the third fight. I got to buy in the first round. So.
Oh, I thought you meant that we were like fighting in the fight. I was like, I did not agree to this.
That's
I think
back
Sai
up to
believes that
full.
though, like Senna, you're up.
Sailor.
Wow.
No, you have to fight,
You
not
sail.
me. No.
Nuh-uh.
You should fight Valchar.
Alright, Valchar, let's go fight.
Hey,
Not paying
Val.
attention.
Hey, Val, you should fight Sailor.
He can't
Still
fight,
not
he's
paying
drunk.
He's too drunk
He's
to
drunk.
fight.
You literally will have to like
Come on,
break my
Val.
plane of vision to even get my attention.
At what point do we just like throw a dagger at him?
How many do you need?
I think that's a bad idea.
I say here's one, but I hand you a crowbar.
This is a weird dagger.
Hey.
Anyways.
I'm okay to let it keep going. You guys,
I think
you
we're
guys
good.
We're
I
vamping.
think we've
Okay.
established what's going on.
Cool.
I thought you were reading something.
No.
So.
After your short rest, go ahead and do. Did you do everything you needed to do?
Yeah, I'm up to full health again. So let's do this.
Okay.
We should really get lapel mics just so you can mute us. I think that would just be a good idea.
Unfortunately, we can't do that.
That'd be actually really cool. If viewers could just individually mute some person, like everything
I
that
would
says
never
really
talk.
bad. All right. So you, Garrett comes back in and is like, ready for round 2?
Yeah.
He seems a little bit less abrasive towards you, a little bit more like, all right, you've earned a little bit of respect, like a little
It
bit.
didn't suck. And that's all that matters.
I had a U.S. history teacher that used to say don't suck before every test. So.
I had one of those too. It was my World War II teacher.
You walk out in much the same fashion. You actually have a bit more cheers this time because everyone
No.
expects you to fail. You actually kick butt.
Beat
did
the
well.
shiny man.
I don't know if I'm fighting another shiny man.
No.
She is fighting a guy with a really nice, eloquently braided beard. And, and hair, just all really, like, it's long beard, long hair, all decorated.
Ooh.
Pull on his beard.
You're one of
You
the...
spend more time on that than a high-class prostitute. Got him.
You need a new beard.
Are you one of the strong braids?
Are you getting into the ring
Yeah.
and asking them that? Like, yeah.
Your beard looks very nice.
You're kind of like taken aback. But
Your brain looks weak, am I right?
thank you. Not really sure what to say.
I'm just saying.
I like Wick's beard more.
No, none of you can hear this, by the way.
We assume everyone can hear us now. Yeah.
Where's my silent spell?
Oh, please.
Magic is allowed in very certain.
You will never not ready that again.
Especially at a fight.
The same thing. The Wraithbane's leader stands up and says, "Begin." So you can roll initiative.
Oh boy.
Sure.
You're getting a little spastic over there.
19.
I'm rolling a dice.
I'm rolling a dice at myself.
Yeah, you're gonna go first.
You sure? You
Can you
sure
please-
19 beats his initiative roll?
Can you
No, no,
please
no, no,
headbutt
no.
all your dice into your dice tray?
Getting
No.
really character.
If that was a 20.
If that was a 20, I would do it again. It was not.
Even if I feel like if it was 15 or above, it merits
was not.
consideration. But
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna start out with my ever so favorite move, apparently. The headbutt.
Ooh,
Go
but
for
is
it.
it a charging headbutt because it's the first move?
Yeah.
Yes. Like the bull. Maybe you'll actually do it instead of the bull.
Nope.
Failed. Ah.
That is 10. Or no, I can math. That's 12.
Okay. Nope.
I figured. I am down to 3d20.
That signature move is still not
He goes.
succeeded.
And so as it's his turn, he goes, "Best of luck to you." He gets really angry.
It's Master Roshi.
Ah! Goody!
Just goes for a big
Another
punch
barbarian.
right into your chest.
Turtle hermit.
That's a 13.
Misses.
Just misses. You're up.
Well, see, now, that's just mean. And
He did say best of luck.
and then got really big. I'm gonna
He got.
go for the pot shot and kick him in the nuts.
Okay.
It's the true sword way.
That is a 16 to hit.
That'll hit.
Woo!
Please do max damage.
Get his underbrain.
Nope, that's only 4 damage instead of 5.
That will make Valtra go.
Wait, what?
Get his underbrain, Wick.
You look for it and the king does the same thing. He's like,
You gotta just. He just hit and he's just like. He just gets madder. You're like.
I don't want to hurt your beard.
Double rage.
He goes and tries to grab your head and smash it into his knee.
Well, there are worse places.
And misses. As he goes to grab your head, you're able to kind of like pull it back, and he doesn't grab anything and just gets angry.
If
You're up.
only you were one of the bronze balls.
I'm gonna
Good one. nice.
Can I retroactively?
have cast silence.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for a punch.
Okay.
That's a 22.
Yeah.
4 damage.
Okay. He's gonna get up and just shake it off a little, and then just go for another regular old punch with a 16.
Ties with my AC, so hits.
Okay. For 4 points of damage.
Oh, that's cute.
Okay. I go for an uppercut.
Hit him with the butt head.
Wait, does rage add damage?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh shit, that's right.
I forgot about that actually. We should probably half that because it adds 2 damage then. So I'll just
And
add
it halves
1.
the incoming damage, especially when you like Wick doesn't have all of her like tools. She doesn't have all her moves.
Yeah, it'll just be the regular damage. So just take what you did.
Okay, so 52.
Yeah, we're not gonna add the 2 or 1 for that.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go for another. I'm gonna go for an uppercut.
Okay.
Ha! 22
Yep.
for 4 damage. So 2 damage.
Okay. You kind of hit him and he just moves a little bit. He goes and smashes you with his head. Maybe he heard what you like to do. And misses. Rolls the same thing. Wow.
It is a butthead.
I'm gonna switch dice.
No, yours is good.
Oh, okay, fine. I'll keep it. Natural 20 coming.
I'll go. I swear to God, if that thing rolls a nat 20, I will murder you. Yeah, you.
Somehow you managed to deflect culpability for the nat
Yeah.
20 onto him. Like,
Yeah.
well played.
Because he was gonna get rid of the die.
Right. Not my fault. Whatever.
If that one rolls a nat 20, it's his fault. I'm gonna try another headbutt.
Sure. You get show when it's done.
Nope, that's only a 10.
I'm just imagining they're standing like 10 feet apart from each other, just going, like still feet away. Like, Blurry, take this. Oh, so close.
Since the camera angles are weird, they're sitting about 10 feet apart.
Accurate.
Give or take.
He's gonna kind of go to his side and then try and kick you right in the arm area. It miss.
I'm gonna.
You're welcome, by the way. How come I only get the downsides?
Thank you.
Because you're Ryan.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm gonna
Used to it at home.
go for a punch since I'm doing so well with the punches this time.
Yes.
15?
Yeah.
Oh!
Wee.
Holla. For 4 damage. Roll a 5! Roll a 4.
She just yelled at, or they just yelled at their D4s to roll a 5.
Roll 5
For the
damage.
record.
Roll 5
You
damage.
keep yelling at them. I think it's pretty slim to none.
He's gonna go for a standard punch. Oh, natural 1 for you guys counting.
Thank you! Holy crap, the DM rolled a natural 1!
I know.
Yep.
Twice this episode.
We're currently at 0 on the
He's gonna
stats.
swing at you and just kind of like miss, and then like leave him exposed for one. As he's pulling back, you have a chance to.
Yeah,
you can
I'll-
attack with advantage if you want.
I will. Yes?
I mean, you don't have to.
Think about it.
21?
Yep.
Second.
We're gonna roll a different one. There we go, 5 damage.
When Wick's in the crib, when Wick's in the ring, drop it like it's hot.
I
Right.
suppose this is better than the Flaming Librarian.
I'm gonna give this dice one more chance. I'm not even
Is it
kidding
one?
you guys. That's a natural 20.
Hey, natural 20.
1 to a 20.
Oh
The
god.
dice taketh, and then the dice kill me!
Rick
So-
has to count that this episode.
He's starting to get really kind of pissed off. He's had to kind of re-enrage himself, and now he just like this has a lot more force than normal. And crap.
I parry this one. Just
Doesn't rage go away if you don't deal damage to somebody?
Or it's like if you don't
Or take
damage,
damage.
or be attacked. It's
yeah.
So he had to re-rage.
Rage. Rage. Thank you.
Re-rage.
Which I find funny.
7 points of damage.
I am parrying that.
Go for it.
Because if you miss, you would expect
So
to
that
get every
is 3 off from 7 is 4.
You see the dice,
so-
Ryan, below me?
If
I
you
dropped
make an attack or take damage, you can keep your rage.
I do.
If you make an attack.
What color was it?
Yeah.
I think it was white.
Yeah, they don't penalize you for missing. You're trying.
I don't see it.
No.
It's
Alright.
my turn.
We'll find it later. Yes.
Not important.
I attack. I go for a punch.
My dice just care about charity tonight. That's it.
Aw, cute.
21.
Yes.
4 damage.
They need to roll a 5.
Second wind. Or not second wind. Action surge.
Action surge.
Action surge.
Action surge.
No. I literally never hit on action surge.
Yeah,
For
I
those
don't-
who are going
I don't
through
know
and
if
listening,
you've successfully done it. I think you haven't done it more than
When do we do a
once.
cherry on that?
But that should be a new stat. Did you
$1,000
roll on the
every
Oh.
time you hit with action surge. Zero
Never.
donated.
Zero.
This month, $0.
He'll swing and miss.
oh,
It
okay.
has been this many days
I'll,
since Wick hit on an action surge.
The entire campaign. Thank you very much.
It's like 150 days at this point.
I will go for another punch.
Hopefully we have that one viewer who goes back and be like, in episode 7, you guys actually...
I'm pretty
kinda
sure
what we're
there's
doing
at
right now.
some point I have hit with action surge. I miss. That was a
'Kay.
2 plus 5, so
Just
7.
For
I'm
sake
down
of...
to 2 d20s.
You're gonna start recycling.
Wait,
soon.
you threw them all away?
Dibs.
Here, I'll start by throwing this one at you.
Alright, oh
The
my
metal
gosh,
one?
I'm behind on chat. Sorry guys. I will leave this up to chat if you guys want us to keep acting it out, or if you want us to take a faster approach and just roll attack, roll attack, roll attack. Because these fights might get long.
How many more do we...
Yeah.
You're in the top 8 right now.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I assumed this was like one fight. I didn't realize
I
this was
didn't.
a bracket thing.
I figured it was a bracket thing because there's different clans.
So there should only be 2 more after this, because then it'd be the final
Right,
4.
but and Well, yeah.
Just go. Well,
Right.
I'll be less.
We're
disruptive 'cause I
attacking
didn't realize we had that much.
16.
Hits.
4.
4 damage. Okay.
Plus, I think everybody's gotten the point. And is drunken village.
You're up. We're getting corrected on our rage. So, yes. We have it now correctly. Thank you.
I go for a punch.
Okay.
I keep wanting to say stabby stab. 23.
That'll hit.
Wee.
Yay! 5 damage.
Stabby stab.
Stab.
I keep
All right.
wanting to say stabby stab, and then I'm like, I'm not stabbing with my fist.
So far, I'm fine, but keep going. Okay. So you're going to punch?
Yes.
All right. He's actually going to try to grab your hand, pull it in, and hit you in the head.
Okay.
And he'll do it. 22.
That'll hit.
Pull it in.
4 points of damage. He puts too much effort into
Definitely
pulling
not
your
the
hand.
song,
It
but
doesn't
sure.
hit you hard enough.
I punch. For another 23 to hit.
Yeah.
Wee.
And 4 damage.
You rolled a 5
Okay.
now, so it's like, I'm done. I did it once.
Gonna go for a pivot on his side again and just try to kick you right square in the chest. 18.
Hits.
That'll be 4 points of damage. Why do I keep doing math? It's either 4 or 5, unless I do something special.
I punch.
Okay,
13.
that'll miss. He's gonna go for a headbutt on you as you're kind of punching in. For an 18,
Hits.
4 points of damage.
Okay. I go for a headbutt.
Headbutt him back.
D4 trick.
I think that's
I think
enough.
it's
Yeah, that's cocked. I can't balance it. It's like, it could be this or this. There's no... And that's a nat one, folks!
Woo!
Should not have given you another chance.
There with the one chance.
No,
You're-
you are retired for the game.
You're just gonna miss. As you're kind of swinging, he's gonna try and just drop his elbow down on.
And for those who are keeping
shoulder.
track, I am now down to 1d20.
For 21
Hits!
for 4 points of damage.
Hits! Leave me alone.
It was great. I liked it a lot.
I'm going to second wind. I have them reversed in my head now, and I don't know why. I'm going to second wind.
Okay.
Hey, that's
Big
12
number, big
HP
number.
back for
Ooh.
me.
Noise.
That's pretty sweet. Yeah.
That makes up the difference between that and the barbarian a
That's
lot.
like 3 rounds of attacks right there.
Mhm.
Okay.
It's like
And
3
then
hits.
I'm going to go for a punch.
Yeah.
Not just 1 more rounds.
22.
Yeah, that's fair.
4 damage.
Okay. He's just gonna punch you right back, just like whatever you're sending him, he'll send it right back. Natural 20.
Parry! I'm parry.
Oh yeah, natural 20 for the
Yay!
my dice care about charity.
Undo that 12. You just healed.
Right. I'm parrying it,
Um,
so at least.
1 plus 2, 6 points of damage. I guess the extra die really doesn't do much. A crit
3
doesn't
points. 3
mean
points.
that much here, because it just adds another 1 or 2 damage.
Yeah, not really with melee.
Right. It's not a huge
Sorry,
deal.
unarmed.
With unarmed, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what I meant.
Then you're up.
39.
I am going to punch.
14?
No.
Yeah, figured.
It's a 15.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna just punch you back. Wow. 21.
Hits!
That's 5.
He's roid raging right now.
Gotta take the momentum out of it.
On a
I kick. I kick.
Okay.
Ugh.
Nope, I don't kick.
He's gonna try and kick you back.
I have no d20.
That'll
I need
miss.
a d20.
10.
You can borrow mine. They haven't served me super well.
I go for another punch.
If you want to try mine, you can take it.
Yeah, where's that one that's been rolling natural 20?
That's the same one that was rolling everything.
Hey.
21.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How long is this battlement going on?
4.
Rage lasts for a minute, for what it's worth.
It's 10 rounds.
He has plenty of re-rages. If it wears off, he's just gonna re-rage. It would have to be 30 rounds. I don't think it's gonna go 30 rounds before he runs out. You get 3 rages, I believe.
I don't know. We're getting up there. We're at like 15 or 16 rounds.
Just curious.
Sorry. What was your
4 damage.
4 damage?
Is he looking bloody at all?
He's looking a little tired, but he's not looking that bloody.
I'll just keep him on the ropes for another 15 rounds.
Yeah. He's gonna come in and just try to punch you. 18.
Hits.
5 points of damage.
Wee. I'm doing less good this fight.
I go and punch him.
Okay.
I don't.
Yeah, your dice are not doing very well.
Here. There you go. He's gonna swing at you and miss.
You
Switch
should probably
dice.
like salt that thing before you use it.
Roll a
Some
2.
DM dice.
I punch.
Nat 1.
Yep. Should have
That's
been
a
salted.
2. It's a 2.
Take it back.
Do you want one of
All right,
mine?
he'll swing with it.
We're gonna run out of dice in this.
That'll
room.
hit. It's an
the problem.
18.
You're welcome to either of mine. They don't always serve me well, but you're welcome.
Okay, we'll
to
roll
them.
one of these. 4 points of damage.
4 points.
Yeah, that purple one is the one that
You're
beat
up.
me in.
So I'm not touching it?
You're like, I'll give it to anybody.
Anybody want it for keeps, please?
I did roll it last.
For keeps
the
forever
last
into death
session.
time.
Yes, and you rolled badly with
I
it.
don't think I did.
Yes, you did. I remember it.
That's not how I
Noxar is
remember.
saying, remember, borrowing other d20s has been very helpful in this campaign.
I'm trying that.
Yep, we're trying.
I'm punching.
Alright, Snowflake Obsidian.
20 non-natural.
Yep.
Yeah.
4 damage.
Okay. He's
That's the
gonna
set my wife.
he's gonna go try and punch you. He'll miss.
Yay! I go for another punch. 23.
Yeah.
4 damage.
It's good that there's a recessed part of that.
Yeah.
Because when it landed flat, and then it kind of tilted because of the recess in there.
He's gonna
Not
go and
much
punch
Yeah.
again. That's a 5. That'll miss. You're up.
Punch. Then that's a 8.
I mean, 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
No, I know, but I'm like,
Meatloaf
There's
said
literally a song about it.
Meatloaf said it.
He'll punch.
Fine.
17.
hits.
4 points of damage.
Oh no.
You have little faith. One bad roll and you're like, done.
When it's that low, yes. I'm punching.
Yeah, the lapis is more mercurial than the obsidian. Yeah, that's a nat 1 for those listening rather than watching. And I just rolled it into my
You're
thing
just
and
gonna
rolled
miss.
one again.
Okay.
Landed on a 1.
I'm just gonna try another one.
He'll miss.
Punch! That's gonna miss.
Bar
12.
size.
Yes!
15.
You and I have a misses.
Alright.
Punch. Come on, nat 20. Well, it's a 17.
Yeah.
It's not a nat 20, but it's better than 4.
Okay. Oh, that's a... Oh, that is a natural 1.
Yay!
Hey, another natural
Punch
1.
yourself in the face.
So many dice rolls.
Nothing's gonna... He's not gonna be it.
Okay. I punch again.
That's another natural
It's-
1. for
It's
the
always
counter.
the second roll.
Hey, mine is the 3rd.
That's true.
And then
Actually,
the
it was the 4th. Was the yeah.
The 4th
You're
and then the
you're gonna go off balance and give him an attack at advantage.
Okay.
Well, that is 2 13s, so that'll be
Miss
16.
it. Oh, ties.
Okay, that'll hit. That's 5 points of damage.
I can math. 5 is. Nope, that's. I am not looking great.
All right.
I'm giving you one more chance because I can't keep borrowing other dice. I am going to headbutt.
Go for it.
23.
You got it.
4 damage.
My D20 is a feast and famine dice.
That's what my lapis is. The snowflake is much more steadfast.
So as you headbutt him, he kind of, you see a little bit of weakness show.
Oh, I already used action surge.
Have you guys gotten to 25 rounds yet? I feel like you're pushing it.
Probably
that was
pretty
that was a
close.
fast couple rounds.
Yeah,
there.
that was
We'll
pretty
say
close.
25,
Misses,
pretty
okay.
accurate. If
So-
someone wants to keep track, one of you guys.
Yeah, I'll just keep.
Okay.
So 5 more and your rage leaves.
He rolled a natural 1.
Yes.
I mean,
All
you
of
guys
the
want it
damage.
as a
That
natural 1.
Oh, We will believe the net ones.
Yeah.
20s you gotta show
we don't
us.
question those.
You get an attack at advantage.
Okay.
There's the net
I'm
20.
not even gonna take it. That's a nat 20.
Natural 20.
Go for it.
Natural 20.
So that's 6? No.
It's 3 plus whatever.
So
3
I would
plus
I
3,
would
so 6.
I would add them up separately because it's combat. So that one dice would be 1,
Uh-huh.
and that one would be 2.
Yeah, 3
Plus your-
plus my 3
Okay.
is 6.
Cool.
I mathed right.
So
6 damage.
6 halves, so still 3. So it'd just be 8.
Why couldn't I have rolled that 3 rounds later?
He's
4
gonna.
rounds?
He's got 4 turns. He's got 4 turns. I'm counting it on his.
You start to see a little blood like trickle out of his mouth. He just kind of wipes it away and just goes for another punch.
That resistance too.
That's a 19.
Hits.
4 points of damage.
Okay.
So he has 3 more turns.
Yeah, that's about how much I've got. If he keeps hitting.
Yeah. Well,
I do another headbutt.
Okay.
I'll try starting.
Nope, only 9.
He's gonna go at
So
you.
9 is the cutoff.
11. So a miss.
9 to
Yay!
keep the dice saved.
I go for a punch.
Okay.
18.
Yeah.
4.
We can tell every time you hit because you do one of these.
Leave my 11th Dr. Dance alone.
You hit him and he kind of recoils a little bit and you get. Ugh.
When I'm this close,
Bring
yes,
down
I'm going to
another
celebrate
punch.
every hit I do.
No, I'm okay with it. I'm just
That's an 11.
Misses. I punch. 23.
Exhibit A.
5 damage.
and this is his last turn with rage.
Okay. That's an 11.
Misses.
That'll miss. So he just kind of, he's starting to get tired because it's been a long fight. He's just kind of doing the same punch, trying to take you out.
Yeah,
Where's
Wick's
the
not
bell?
doing. Wick's not doing great.
Where's the bell?
She's
There is
gonna
no
go
bell.
in. She's gonna go in and do another punch.
Okay.
7.
That'll miss. And you see him kind of just like recoils, like all the pain starts to hit him, and he just like every movement he's making is tiring him out. But he's gonna get another punch off. Let's see, 19.
Hits.
That'll be 4 points of damage.
No longer rage, keep in mind.
Right,
I am
I didn't
parrying.
give him-
We weren't
Well,
adding.
yeah, we weren't adding that.
right.
Oh,
That
that's
I am parrying
We
it
just had the
Okay.
resistance.
for 4.
should be 0.
Ha!
You just kind of you're exhausted, but you kind of put your arms up and block and deflect most of the damage.
Look who's on defense now, Beardy McButtface.
I headbutt him.
Got him.
Nailed it.
Thank you.
Was that a natural 1?
No, it was a
Oh,
4,
it was a
so
4,
9.
He's kind of like leaning on his
You
knees.
did. I love you. Thank you very much. You rolled a nat 20.
Leaning on his sides a little bit, and he just brings up the as much as he can,
But I need that extra.
and he
push right
misses.
now.
He's just tired. You hear a bunch of chants from the other from his clan, just like trying to cheer him on.
Oh.
You hear cheers from the True Swords. Like King Emmerich kind of goes like, "Let's get it going," and everybody starts cheering really loud.
Wick, crash his dick.
No one can hear you because everyone's cheering.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
kick
Thank-
him
Thank God.
in the nuts, apparently.
Okay.
Again. I'm gonna say that's not cocked because it's clearly a 6. It could have been a 16, so only 11.
That'll miss.
Come on.
I hope that's not a sound of things to come.
That's a 17.
Hits.
Come on, Wick. Come on, Wick.
That is 4 points of damage.
I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I am not looking great at all.
Neither is he. He's kind of swaying a little bit, like holding in, just like it's like
Just so those at home know, it's basically two people who think they can fight in MMA but can't a minute into the fight. That's what it looks like. So.
No, 3 minutes into the fight at this point.
Yes.
I punch him.
Yep.
17.
Yeah.
Just leave me alone. 5 damage.
Hey.
He just kind of falls over slowly onto one arm and tries to start standing up, and his arms give out, and he collapses on the ground.
Woo! I take a knee.
The true swords just all start like cheering at King Emmerich, just like getting everyone up. Yeah, go.
Take his beard for a trophy.
It's so
Weak
pretty.
beard, weak beard. Yeah.
Did I win?
Garrett comes out, picks you up, and sets you on your feet. Well done, little one. He lifts you up.
A little 'cause you're...
He lifts you up off the ground so you can kind of be above everybody a little bit.
You're eye to eye with the three of us.
Everyone's kind of you're escorted back to the room. Everyone's kind of sent back to wherever. Yeah.
Any chance I get another short rest in?
Yep.
Oh, thank God.
This is gonna help your stats so much.
Wait till we all level up at the same time.
That's. I was not adding my con.
I'm leveling up my constitution.
So that's 12.
How many more hit dice do you have?
I have 2 more. Well, I have 1 more D10 and a D8.
Because if you need help,
8.
we could heal you.
Is that allowed?
I mean, it's between matches.
I would send for Valchar.
Oh, okay. So you're as Garrick is like bringing you back into the room.
Yeah.
And when he's leaving,
Yeah.
you're gonna just ask for a voucher.
Can you bring Valchar, please?
Which one?
The tiefling in my
Oh.
party.
Yeah, I can send him back here. He'll head off. He'll come back over to where you guys are sitting. You go, hey, Valchar.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you actually hear him.
Well, yeah, we're between matches.
Okay.
I assume.
For some reason, Wick wants to see you.
I think I know why.
All right, let's go. He'll escort
Because
you
she
over to the room.
likes you.
Or that sensual massage that you gave Cavaro in episode 2, which I just
I'm
watched.
gonna punch Anna on the way out for a full 0 damage.
Hey, what is that for?
Oh, you're saying you crit Anna?
Okay, you're escorted back into the room. Actually, I gotta do one thing.
Valcher's kind of a jerk.
I agree.
No, it's true though.
Also, Anna didn't actually see the massage from episode 2 because that was in your backstory. So
Right.
technically, none of that should have happened in canon.
So actually, in one of the fights, actually in 2 of them, you see a Heavyfoot clan go against a Wraithbane. This is all while you're recovering. And as they're starting the fight, the Heavyfoot clan member actually just kneels, and they just
They
call
just
it.
take the loss.
Oh,
Yeah.
that would have been so great for Valchar to see. But
You probably
I would have been.
yeah. You
Oh,
probably
that was boring. What kind of fight is that?
Heavyfoot sucks.
You're so heavy you fell on the ground.
More like heavy knee.
There we go. I think. All right. So yeah, you guys see that. You can be into the room with Wick.
What do you need?
Healing?
Okay. How much?
Lots.
Okay.
I have 14 out of 56 right now.
Ooh boy.
I was never worried.
Let's burn all of the spells.
Well, if I win this next one, though, wouldn't I have one more fight?
Would I know the bracketing?
Um,
Probably not.
you wouldn't know the bracketing, but you'd probably.
Would we know that if I win this fight, my next fight, I would have a fourth fight?
Yeah, you'd probably know that.
It's on the Jumbotron, right?
Totally.
The jumbo scroll.
Yeah.
How does it update so
It's
fast?
just a continually like
Okay,
rotating scroll.
so
It's like actually a news ticker.
Oh, right. You had some spells used from last time. Right.
I only have one slot, and I need to be asked to drunkenly cast Tooling on you.
I don't have
But-
a potion, so
I have a potion.
drink that potion.
I'm gonna drink the potion.
And drink that potion.
I totally forgot I had that potion. 2d4. Okay, so that's...
So they don't provide
5.
any like healing to the combatants. They're just like left to their own devices.
So I'm at 19 of 56.
So the
What?
final battle is gonna be like kind of boring.
The clans
It could
would
be.
be able to provide, I guess, but that's
Yeah.
not the actual fight.
What's wrong with the True Swords that they don't have just clerics back there?
They're cheap.
You could ask.
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds once at second level and once at first level.
Anna's too drunk to think about this right now.
So that's going to be 3d8
She wouldn't come up with
total.
any of this.
Yeah, 3d8 and then plus 6. No, it's going to be 13, 19 healed. Now I can heal you a little bit more, but
Well, hopefully if I make it to the last round, the other person will be just as bad off as I am.
you gotta make it to the next round, though.
Yeah, let's heal me a little bit more.
Okay.
I will save my warlock and my last... my last, fighter...
You see Murdoch in that room. What do you need? Are you okay?
Some healing? I'm not doing the greatest.
Yeah, you don't have. You can't do it.
He's doing some.
All right, I'll go. Valtricu and Garrick, tell them what is needed. They'll provide.
Okay.
Oh, I guess. Well, yeah, that makes sense.
I'll go find Garrig.
Okay, as you go out, you tell him. Well, you can,
We need a little bit more healing in there.
oh, for Wick.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's no problem. He goes over. There's a dwarf who scurries off into the room, and he'll fully heal you.
Oh, thank God.
Is there a possibility of me watching from like the entrance, or do
What
I
do you
have to
mean?
be in the like where all the combatants walk in?
Mhm.
Is there a possibility of me being able to watch from there, or do I have to be seated?
There are people standing all kind of around. You could kind of lean up against the wall there.
I'd like to watch from there.
It would be a mostly blocked view, but you could still see like
I'm tall.
a good part. Of it.
It's a lot of doors.
But it's a little bit of stadium scene, so you'd be like watching between like rows, like where you can kind of walk in. You'd be
Okay.
looking at through there into.
Sure.
Think of like a baseball stadium when you're on the outside. You can you can still see like most of it. But.
Mm. But they're where they're walking through. That's gonna be blocked visually.
I mean partially.
Okay. Yeah, I'll still watch from there.
Okay, sure.
That's
Wait.
what I'm used to.
Am I doing okay? Am I doing good?
You are doing great.
Yes.
Crowd's way behind you.
Good. Good. Okay.
Yeah.
Ow.
That was a good one.
High five.
All right. Who wants? Somebody give me a 1 to 4 number.
4.
Dude, dibs.
4. Okay. It. Good old friend Murdoch loses his fight.
Oh.
Okay. So it is The final 4 will be a Wraithbane versus a Strongbraid, and a Wick versus a Wraithbane.
A wick.
A Wick.
Just me.
A wick.
So 2
He's on our
Wraithbanes
side.
made it to the final 4.
Probably a couple moves.
Yeah. Wick's not gonna do that. Wick wouldn't do that. Wick doesn't know to do that either.
I would hope not.
Yeah, that's the end of the episode, guys. Wick takes a knee.
Alright, for these last 2 fights, I think
I
we're
think
going
that's
to
right.
cut our HPs in half to move things along.
What would Wix then be after healing? Would it be full health?
Yeah, you're
Okay.
full health, and then their full health, you're going to
Right.
subtract it by half.
I was just making sure that it wasn't like a partial health already.
No.
Okay.
Full life.
Is there enough time between fights to get a short rest in?
That's what I was. Yes, that's why I get my action surge, my second wind, and my
Yeah, I didn't know.
superiority
I
die
didn't
back.
know if you got that back this time.
Yup.
Do you need math?
I need math. It's
What is
okay.
it?
I just can't math because I've been mathing all day
That's
at work.
28. Shh. I'm very good at mental math. I can do this for you.
Okay, so I'm starting at 28, which is where I usually start using second wind. It's fine.
Just second win now and you'll go up.
Exactly. Can I use second wind before the start of the fight?
Yeah.
Get an extra 12.
See, what I was gonna do prior to this whole thing was gonna do the enhance ability and give you temporary hit points, but I didn't have that prepared because I thought that was gonna be tomorrow.
It's okay. Wicked's currently enjoying her 19 decks, and very, very sad when that's going away.
Oh, I'm slow again.
It's all the coin.
Wick probably is like, this coin is like...
Magic.
Hey, can I have my coin back? No.
No, I need it. It keeps me fast.
I have... Oh, wait, no, that's
Despite
right. Okay.
demonstrable proof to the contrary.
Alright, so you're escorted back into the ring.
Okay.
Very similarly, Garreg actually moderately happy with you because this is going to be tough. Do your best.
Who am I fighting?
Wraithbane.
Oh, good. I've already taken down one of theirs.
Well, hopefully you can do that here again.
Yeah, I don't exactly have my weapon with me. Oh well.
You walk into the ring. There's mostly silence, but the True Swords are still cheering for you. A couple of the other clans are as well. But when the Wraithbane gets escorted in, a lot more cheers, just from sheer numbers. Some of the other clans and the Wraithbanes are all cheering really loud. And as you walk in, he has like this really like smug look on his face. He kind of looks over to you, and his eyes just like flash like purple. And he's just like flexing.
More like rat banes.
More like wraith bones.
Wick's like, oh, no. That, no.
I definitely know what's going on also. Yeah.
Remember why I want to be in the entranceway? Makes it a whole lot quicker if I need to intervene.
So we are going to
Sorry,
have
sorry.
our life totals for this fight. And
You get one shot.
let's go ahead and roll initiatives.
You only live for 1,000
Wick would
years,
bow
2,000.
to her king and the Wraithbane's king before the fight starts.
Okay.
Even though she doesn't have a rapier, she would do the motion like she.
Okay.
16. I
It's a
like
17.
having... I was saying I like having a good initiative bonus, but...
This dwarf, he actually looks incredibly strong. Like his muscles have muscles, and he's just like teeming. It almost looks like he's wearing plate armor because he's so muscular, but you can tell he doesn't because you can actually see his skin. And he just runs up like really aggressively and comes in with a big punch.
So he's Big Papa Pump for all of those wrestling fans. They know what's up.
But that's only it's a 14. He goes and
Misses!
swings. You're able to duck your head and then.
Go for a headbutt.
Chart
Let's
Sure.
start it off with
just
that.
doesn't work.
It never worked.
That was so to a natural 20.
It's not.
It's not. It's a 13, which I'm gonna assume misses.
No. Yeah, that'll miss. He'll come down and just bring both of his hands down on you, trying to show a lot of aggression. It's a 21.
Hits.
That will be 6 points of damage.
I'm gonna start this off strong by parrying.
Okay.
3 points of damage.
He looks like a rat butt to me.
Yeah, that. Woo.
I go in for
Go Murdoch.
a...
I don't even know his fighting name.
Does his hit seem like it's stronger than it should be? Like, okay.
He's just a very strong individual. It doesn't. He's
I-
not
it-
using magic, if that's what you're trying to discern.
Yeah, she's basically like, she saw the eyes flash, and so now she's just kind of like...
Yeah, so far it seems you're the only one using magic in these fights.
I'm not using magic.
Dex?
Shh. I'm not using magic during the fight.
Are they cheating?
17 to hit.
Yes, that will hit.
4.
Okay. How are you hitting? Just punching?
Just a punch.
All right, he's gonna go try to punch you even harder, square in the chest. See if it works. I might. It's a 15.
Misses.
Okay, he'll kind of go and it'll hit you, but it doesn't do any damage. Your armor kind of absorbs it.
Okay. I'll take a step back and then just jump forward.
Superman punch.
Yeah. 18 to hit.
Yeah.
4.
Okay. He'll take the blow and just try to knee you as you're backing up. Miss. Wow.
I'm gonna go in for another punch to the gut this time. 12.
No. 15.
Misses. I'm
This
gonna.
Scroll is saving your butt.
Yeah.
You can't use my dice.
I'm gonna go in for I'm gonna use a kick this time.
Okay.
19.
Yep.
Oh, a kick hits.
5.
Wow. He's taking some good damage. You kind of just see his muscles just flex as he just tries to drive his fist straight into your chest again. Oh, miss.
That doesn't look like good fisting. You should work on your technique. That's in character.
You said fisting.
I go for a punch to the head.
Okay.
We're just in our own little world.
Garrick just kind of gives you guys a glare a little bit.
That balances.
Hey, it's Barrett.
11.
That'll miss.
Ferret.
What's up, Barrett?
You see him getting a little bit mad. He's going to go for another punch. 14.
Misses.
Yeah.
I go for another kick. Nope. 9.
It's that episode of DBZ against Cell when they train for too long and get too big, so they're super slow.
Yeah.
They're like Jersey Shore, basically.
He's gonna make his hands into a kind of a makeshift hammer, try to smash it down again because that worked last time. Jeez, 15.
Misses.
If your facing is 15, you'd be in pain. You're up.
I don't think you did your laundry for GTL because you stink.
So annoyed that I can't do anything about this.
I go for a punch to the face.
Okay.
19.
You probably
Yep.
can't hear it where you are now.
Yeah, it's just white noise
4.
at this point.
Yeah.
Oops.
You see him start to kind of sweat and just tries to go for another uppercut on you this time. Misses. Wow. Alright, I'm gonna switch dice.
Oh no.
Not mine.
I go for a headbutt. See if I
Okay.
can-
Not 20.
So close. 23.
Oh, yeah. I think it's so close. I'm like, that is.
Yeah, so
So
close
close
to
to
a.
a
So
20.
close to
to
a
a-
20.
Yeah. 4.
Okay. You see him just drop to a knee, stand up quick and try and uppercut you.
He dropped to a knee.
That means something, I think. I haven't been paying attention.
And he'll miss.
Whee!
Rolls are really bad.
I go for. I try to kick his. He's on the ground.
Well, no, he
He's
dropped
nearly-
your knee for a second, and then
Okay.
he brought it back up with a punch.
I'm still
at
gonna.
you.
I'm gonna try to kick him in the side.
Okay.
14.
No. He's just gonna try to punch you again. Ooh, there we go. 22.
Hits.
5 points of damage.
I'm parrying. Okay, so that's 3. I'm going to go for a punch to the gut. 24.
Yeah.
Happy, but
It was
one
a
more.
19.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For 4 damage, and then I'm action surging again. Or I'm going to action surge for this.
Okay, well, as you punch him, he falls back.
Or not.
Falls to the
Half
ground.
health.
That's why I was going to action surge.
You see his eyes kind of open and glare at you a little bit, and he just grabs his hand, and you see this kind of purple energy.
I cast
Flow
darkness.
Huh?
I cast darkness over the ring.
Do you have the spell slot?
Mm-hmm. It's the racial thing.
Okay. Okay, cool.
In the darkness, I cast Hex on him.
Do you have to be able to see him? Or no?
Oh, I can. Oh, I'd have to be able to see. Damn it. Never mind. I don't cast Hex then.
All right. Well, he's gonna finish off doing his thing. He just this purple energy flows and then just washes over his body, and it's just okay. Then you cast darkness on it. Everybody, all the dwarves stand up, and a lot of them start pulling weapons, looking around. The guards all pull weapons. Give me a. Are you trying to do it
No.
stealthily?
No.
So you're like making sure
I'm
it's
absolutely gonna, like, I see that happen, I'm stopping that.
okay. The guards are gonna go grab you.
Alright.
Yeah, so they don't even.
Well, the whole crowd sees this guy go purple, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the guards just run up and grab you, and then you see the Wraithbane dwarf exit out of the darkness, exit out of the arena, just looking pissed off. Just slams the door open, walks back into the thing.
And I'll disperse it at that point.
Yeah, you're now being taken by the.
That's fine.
The
I
guards.
mean, I still can disperse it.
Okay.
So.
Did he quit? Did I win? He was using magic.
Yeah, Garrett comes in. And goes, yeah, come on, let's get you back to the room.
Okay.
All of the dwarves, a lot of them are. They can't like the leaders are kind of like telling everybody to put down. The Wraithbanes are all up in arms, ready to go.
Did I win because he was cheating?
You won. It's fine.
Okay.
Just come on. I don't know what happened. And he'll escort you back to the room. Just get ready. Just focus and get ready for your next fight.
Won't be able to heal you. I'll be in jail.
I don't know if I have enough time for a short rest now. Is the problem.
You'll have time for a short rest.
Cool.
Especially with all the commotion that's going to probably be happening now.
Yeah,
That
Okay.
wasn't-
Yeah,
wasn't
so, like,
scheduled.
what is this like chaos going on outside? Like, what,
So
what
yeah,
else fools
a
see?
lot of dwarves are drawing like you kind of see all the clans kind of turn on each other and like put their arms, like some of them are drawing. Most of the leaders are just like trying to get everyone to stop.
Do we see Velchar get taken away?
No, because he would be in the alleyway. Like it wouldn't be a lot of public knowledge at that point.
So full health for me right now is going to be 28, the half of my HP.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can work with Garrig, although now he's gonna be.
No, it's fine. Like I just.
Yeah.
I accidentally had my sword like against another true sword, and he's like, I'm like, oh,
Stop it! You're drunk.
you're drunk.
Where'd
Fight me.
Velchar go? Did we see him? We saw him cast it though, right?
No.
We didn't see him cast anything. Okay.
The
Well,
only
like,
people who would have seen it
We
was
saw
me
the
and
darkness though, right?
Yeah.
we see darkness appear. We're like, what the f?
However, I don't know if any of you know that I have that.
You cast it with.
Mm-mm.
No, you didn't.
The
that's
other
right.
guy cast
The
it.
other
I
guy
was-
cast
Didn't you
it.
cast it? No, that was silence.
Yeah, that was silence.
I was thinking.
Yep. No,
Anyway.
this was this level, so.
Yeah, but so I mean, I don't think we would assume that it was you. What was that?
What's going on?
So there's a lot of commotion,
Is there a fight?
yelling. Everybody, like the leaders are all like, the Wraithbanes have now been subdued by the leader, and others are being silenced. The guards have kind of rushed in and started like putting themselves in between the clans, weapons all drawn, and you are grabbed by 4 of them and escorted
Not
off
resisting.
into a holding cell of sorts, just kind of thrown in there and closed behind you.
I'm resisting. Make a strength check. I'm not resisting.
I changed my mind. I'm not resisting anymore.
No, he knew exactly what was going to happen if he had to do anything, so.
After about like 2 or 3 very uncomfortable, confusing minutes,
Anna has her longbow, but can't find her arrows.
Also can't fully knock. It's like,
The arrow's backwards, and you're like, "How did this happen?"
It stabs herself
So,
in the chin.
as Garrick is escorting you back to, he sees Valchar being taken. He's like, you can take care of yourself, right? I have to deal with this.
Yeah. Oh, wait, why is Velchar being...
I don't know. He rushes off in the direction of where they're taking Valchar. And you hear, what is the meaning of this? And they start talking about what you did, and he's like, he just takes it in. He's like,
I would probably wait, just right there, so I could try to hear.
okay. It's not a lot. They just kind of, the guards explain what they saw. Valchar wasn't fighting, but he did cast magic in the arena, and Garrick is just listening, taking it, and he walks into to where he can see Valchar. He says, just don't say anything, just stay low. You shouldn't have done anything.
with him casting magic, I couldn't not do anything. I didn't do anything to harm them or to help the fight at all. I just did it to stop the fight, essentially.
Well, sure did that.
That's what it seems like. But I won't say anything. I don't plan to.
You may get Wick disqualified. We'll have to see.
Alright.
And he walks off.
I won't argue.
He goes back to King Emmerich. They have some words. Order is eventually restored.
Can we hear these words?
When it quiets down, probably not. They're
Okay.
kind of whispering to each other.
We're too drunk.
Yeah, you guys are a bit plastered too. I should have planned for what he was doing too.
As one of the people selling beer goes up, I try to slide a hand of beer from him.
Roll at a disadvantage.
You drunk.
Yeah.
Anna's literally laughing like that next to you, oh my god!
Do you want me to roll another dice?
Yep, let's see, natural 1.
She's blowing your cup.
I'm sorry.
You're reaching out, you're just grabbing his shirt.
I'm sorry.
Like,
For the
How
charity
thirsty are
reasons,
you, Sai?
did you just roll a nat 1?
No, it was a two.
Okay.
It was a 2.
How thirsty are you, Sai?
I'm so thirsty.
You gonna take his clothes off too?
Trying.
Okay, we can move on.
So yeah, after a little while, silence comes over the arena. The Wraithbane leader stands up, says, "The fight will stand as it was. There was magic cast on both sides, but at that point, the fight was concluded. Those involved will be punished, and outside of that, start the next fight." And so the other fight begins.
Wraithbane versus Strongbeard?
Yep. Strongbraid.
Strongbraid.
The Wraithbane wins in quite quickly, actually. Yeah, no, we're just going to leave it as it is. Okay, so that is actually going to lead us to the final match.
Were you gonna ask us to take a perception check, and you're like, never mind.
Yeah, right, with all the beer, I'm like, nah, we're going to just leave it as is.
We're only vaguely paying attention to the fight.
Yeah, let's be honest.
Anna's only paying attention so that she can craft effective insults.
Sai's looking for Doritos.
I think It's 8:40. I think we need to take a break.
Yeah, let's take a
Sure.
break.
Yeah.
So
Fine,
we
I'll-
will be back. And now I got to think about what to do with this. So we will be right back.
We created more plot hooks.
Yay.